Hello, everybody. I am here. I'm running a little behind, so I'm just walking around my house, gathering the necessary items that I need in order to get this show on the road. So, I don't remember where we left off, quite frankly. But, I know there's probably like a lot of different things that I don't necessarily remember that is going on. I know that this is maybe a bad game for me who really needs to sit down and kind of make things a little bit organized. I appreciate that they have the timeline and that they can be quite they can be like very helpful and quite organized and everything there, but I am not. And it doesn't make any sense to me, quite frankly, the things that they have on there. So but anyways, okay. So let's see, what else do I need? I need to put my desk down to sit mode, and I won't make you guys watch me like down Periscope. And I'm grabbing some more coffee. So happy Sunday. Okie dokie. I am ready. And I am here. Oh. And I am here. So, okay. And I need to get comfy here. Okay. I'm ready. I'm here. Everyone's ready. Okay, and now we'll figure out exactly what is going on and where we are and the mysteries to be solved still. Okay, maybe step one, we should perform the ritual. What did I figure out? Confront Rory Callahan. Act on Fia Callahan. Who is that? Oh, is this Monsieur Toussaint? Yes. Okay. Oh, hey, there you are. What do you need me to do? I think she needs me to do the ritual. Yes, okay. All right, we'll do the ritual. Find more components. It's all coming back to me now. Act. Fia believes the well here is of great importance. She is trying to ward the well, but cannot seem to do it alone. Perhaps I can find someone to help her. I will be that person. I already confronted her. Now I must act. I sort of remember that. Yes, I confronted her because she is trying to bless the well. And we need to confront Rory Callahan, who will potentially give me the components. Yes, because he is trying to do his own thing. But what is more important is obviously protecting the land. Who else? This guy. Drawings of a young woman. Oh, you know what we should do? We should see if we can go actually unlock his chest in the whatchamacallit room. In the luggage room. What time is it? Oh gosh, it's 4:17. I don't know where I am. So I go left. lift up the torn cloth. And then I go, this seems right. And then I go the way I'm facing. And then this way, and I have made it out alive. Where is Rory? Walled garden? No. Could be anywhere. What am I doing with her? There's a lot going on. And I'm already almost done with Saturday. I fear that I have just messed this up, if I'm being honest. Maybe not, though. I mean, maybe we will have to go back and redo this in order to save people. And I am trying to save people. That is the stable master. No worries there. This way, we can't go into the ballroom. Okay, to the luggage room. That's where we're trying to go. And to find Rory. We have two things. Atrium. I don't remember what homegirl wants us to do. Yes, I will be eavesdropping.
Does all this not bore you?
Should it? It's fascinating, in a way. Lots of case studies, certainly.
Well, it's nothing like your usual sort of thing.
Oh, it's not all scientific, but... Look, you're talking to a woman with a shrine in her room. I'm not entirely clinical. Besides, look at you. Ivy, I said I would come with you. Do you expect me to regret it?
I suppose. I just thought, what with who things are?
You're always the first one to know when my tempers run short. Do you suppose I've managed to hide it from you, of all people? Besides, you know I would take any excuse to spend my time with you.
Oh!
Good grief. But you are always so sweet.
Oh, don't look away like that. Everything will be all right.
No, I just... Maybe it will. I don't know. Maybe.
I love the voice acting in this game. I think it is just so well done. Oh my gosh. I had so many opportunities to eavesdrop.
Fine, thank you. Please, Mrs. Joyce, I beg of you to listen.
Right. Miss Mantovani is dying. For sure.
Please now, Miss Mantovani.
After the seance.
But I do not need the cars to see how much you carry. You need rest. I said I'll not hear it. I'd rather my joints suffer the cold than your corruption. What is this corruption of yours? I simply see you need rest. Now,
Anyone could see it. I saw it with my analyzing.
And a horror to clean, I am sure. You were there an hour on Friday.
Snooping.
It is an hour best spent at rest. It is needed. And I am more than capable. I? Why would you? No one's ever... No. Idle hands make the devil's work. Now please, leave me be.
Isn't that such a weird saying? Idle hands make the devil's work. I see you're still here. What was I doing? Oh, going to the lobby. God, my footsteps are real heavy, aren't they? They're just stomping the entire time. Oh my god, I love this. I will... Yes, can I eavesdrop? Yes, I can. Let me eavesdrop. Right here. I'm just standing right here.
Send word ahead. Sorry, sir, but our telegraph machine was not working, so we must...
Gods, no, I didn't telegram. Terrible yoke. Wouldn't go near one. No, my cousin only came by a few weeks ago and told you.
Do you know who he spoke with?
How would I know that? Do you think he walked halfway across the country to give me a thumbs up?
A thumbs up.
No, of course not, sir. Regardless, even if we had received word, there is no working forge here. Only the anvil remains, and that is ornamental.
And your horseman? How does he shoe his horses then?
I believe he takes them to a place in Guildford.
Ah, here.
Why do you need a forge? I'm very curious about that, just from, like, oh, well, I guess curiosity's sake. I have questions. Luggage room. My footsteps are so heavy, or maybe they just sound very loud to me. Okay. Let me open this. Can I not open this yet? Apparently, I haven't discovered how they could be connected. What on earth could I... I missed something with him, obviously, because I should be able to open, like, I mean, I see the dots on his trunk. I know how the dots work. I should be able to open those, but apparently I can't. So... Oh, right. What am I doing with you? Found writings. She's a Sunni Muslim. Okay. Confront. I did. There's more to be done to wrap up this mystery. All right. Oh, find where to play. Aha! Miss Hisham supplied me with a piece of music reputed to be the key to the lock that hides the base. Okay. All right. Let's figure out. I've got my Resident Evil paper here. And I'm just calling that because, I mean, like, look, it just, like, it has numbers and codes and marker. All right, let's make a list. So first things first, we should confront Rory. Confront Rory. All right. Then, oh yeah, what's going on with her? Why is she so eager to get away from here? Maybe she's very eager to get away from here because I don't know. Not her. There's so much stuff going on here. Okay, so we need to figure out Miss Barbosa's connection with Miss Quinn. She was used and cast aside by Miss Deane to further her own agenda, and she is searching for familial historical connections to the land that she may be owed. He's just interesting, but I don't know. I don't know if there's anything to be suspicious of him yet. He knew Miss Deane. 6 out of 8 facts unlocked. I just don't think this person is the culprit because he didn't even know her. She's dying. Okay, let's start with Rory. And we'll go from there. We need to find him. Where the hell is this man? What time is it? It's 4. We don't know where he is at all. Well, I guess we'll just go on a manhunt. I really think I screwed up Saturday. Which is unfortunate. Which one is his room? First floor. Dr. Callahan's room. Northeast upper corridor. But I will go upstairs first because obviously I would do that. Okay. Creepy statue, check. A closet. Yeah, oh my gosh. Is he in there? Okay. Well, he's not in there. Ugh. I do think I need to talk to him in order to do the ritual at the well, because he is trying to get out from his aunt's shadow. So it kind of stands to reason that he would have all of the stuff needed.
Hello?
Let's talk about your cameo. Late husband. So it makes sense that she is interested in, but she wants to leave the seance. Library, okay. Wow, thank you. This is, I don't think I've asked anyone their timetable before. So, wow, maybe, oops, quite silly of me. While dreams are an area of psychology, they're not my area of focus. Ivy, however, is very interested in dreams. Amateur as she is in the area, she knows more than I. Thank you.
That's all.
Farewell, Mr. Ward.
I'll just talk to your companion.
Hello, Mr.
I am well, Ivy. Thank you so much. Please tell me about your, well, you'll probably be with her the entire, no, I'll ask because I already screwed that up. Other than the ball, okay, so there is a ball, so we can Mantovani's talk at 5 p.m. They don't have any services that suit me. Okay, so you will be alone at some point. I don't know why that's important, but I feel like it might be. Do you know much about lucid dreaming? It's quite the wonder. It takes some training, but some music or other sleep aids can help you get there. I prefer unguided, just a cozy space and some free time to explore my mind. I've never tried using an anchor to guide the dream, but I gather any concept can be used as long as there is a physical totem for it. What if you wanted to explore a dream? Do you have anything on hand that you'd associate with this dream? I suppose I have a book, a journal really, that set me on this course in the first place. Would that work? I can't say, but there is a certain way to find out, and that is to try. Guess I'll try to have a lucid dream. Is that a heather you have pinned in your hair? White Scottish heather. It's supposed to be for good luck. It was braided into my hair. Oh, okay. What do you know about the Fae? Inside the manor.
I'll let you be,
Take care,
Okay.
Mr.
Well, I feel like everyone just kind of has the same understandings of the Fae. Is this a library? Yes. Okay, let's see who's in the library. I see you are still here. It's an armchair. Oh, with a burn in it. It's reasonably fresh. The fight. Oh, right. Can I ask you about the burn mark on the chair? Since you were here.
Hello, Mr. Ward.
Cigar burn. I was just wondering if you knew where the burns came from on the armchair. Mr. Scarrett enjoyed a cigar in that chair the other night. He was to join us for a game of bridge, but he fell asleep after a drink too many. He's lucky it didn't do worse. I tossed it in the ashtray before it could catch. I'm not sure he ever noticed.
I'll leave you be.
Farewell.
Was there an ashtray somewhere? It's just a fireplace. Armchair. Okay. Well. That's to the Blake's resident. Oh god. I hate the music of this game. I mean, it is fantastic, but it is also quite scary. Creepy angels. A skull. Oh, that's no. Oh! Okay. Oops. I think I got everything from here, but I do just want to be sure. I think, yeah, we've already seen, well, except for the newspaper, silver drawings, books. Couldn't take anything. It's an urn. I think that's his friend. Like the one that he said had passed. Okay. Been there. Closet. Not her room. I guess we'll just go this way while I continue to look for Rory Callahan. Lots of closets. Miss Deane's room that has mysteriously reappeared. Miss Quinn's. Oh, I haven't gone in here yet. Okay, yes, let's go in here because I forgot. Yes. This will hopefully give us some clues of some sort. Drawings? I am not sure of what. Perhaps she should stick to her poetry. Okay. Obviously people. That's very rude. A published book of Miss Quinn's poetry with scraps of paper containing annotations and drafts tucked between the pages. Okay. So we know she is a fan of poetry. A book. Okay. It's been read many times. Great. Come on. Give me the table. Just stationary. Okay. Oh, a journal. What are these dreams trying to tell me? That I'm close to my goal? The answer feels so near, down the next corridor, behind the next sigil. I must keep searching. Maybe what I seek is at the seance. Maybe that's the dream's message? Maybe. Nothing about the rug, nothing about the bed. Photos! A collection of mementos of deceased family members. Okay, the most horrifying photos that I've ever seen. Grimoires. Most of them printed, one in Miss Quinn's hand, and all of them annotated and nearly worn out at the spine. It seems they've been used quite extensively over the years, and the handwritten one seems to be the product of enormous time and effort. Close. Wait. Why is that one something? What? Why? It was a very misleading. Ooh. A brooch with hair in it. Alexander Quinn, 1865 to 1896. Okay. Old Alex's hair. A locket with two names etched into the framing, Alma and Julia. There's a photograph on either side, each of a young girl. They look quite a lot like Miss Quinn. I suppose they would be her siblings. Interesting. More photographs to memorialize the dead. Even more photographs. And cosmetics. The Quinn family seems to have a lot of recently dead. It's a wonder there are any of them left at all. The collection is minimal. Okay, great. I'm glad we looked at that. Anything in the trash can? No. Anything in the wardrobe besides clothes? No. Anything in the fire? No. Normal paintings. Okay. Doesn't matter about the tea set, and there was no chest or stool. Can't open a stool. Okay. So we got everything from in here, so I guess we can go talk to her about what we've learned so far. I always do kind of expect, like, when I come out of the room, I always slightly expect someone to be standing there and for me to get caught. Is that the tower? Yeah, okay. We went there. We went into, this is Mr. O'Mara's room, which we did go in because that's how we figured out that he is interested in trying to bind an angel or something like that. Okay, so he's in there, so I shouldn't just barge in. It'd be so awkward. And I know that I would immediately fail because why would I be able to go into random people's bedrooms if I had not stolen a key?
Hello, Mr. Ward.
Hello, I have many questions for you. Like that? At a certain point, it's all you can do. I have many. I keep my brother Alexander particularly close. He didn't die long ago. I miss him terribly. Okay, Alex. Have you also had strange dreams? of a long corridor somewhere in this place, and lots of locked doors. The doors at regular increments down it? You've experienced it. No, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I think an unsettling dream or two is about the least of your worries in a place like this. But you have had it. Have you spotted a woman washing clothes in any strange places? I've seen her, yes. Oh, whoever's clothes she washes is fated to die. Oh! I do not know if it's preventable, but just in case, I have been trying to figure out whose clothes I saw her wash, but I've had no luck. In my defense, I've been largely preoccupied with saving my own, first and foremost. Shoot. Is that why I should have been looking at the clothes? A summoning ritual. Accidentally found yourself in the ladies' bathroom, did you? I should have cleaned up, of course. I'm just so bloody frustrated. I need a moment. I'm so close, but yet, anyway, you need not concern yourself. I will clean my components before another lost soul finds it. Hi. You are suspicious. But I don't think you're suspicious for any reason other than you're just trying to maybe see your family again. Is it enough to say I have terrible luck? But there is some luck, I suppose, in the fact that I have only been scarred and it hasn't killed me yet. You talk like there's something after you. It does look that way, Mr. Ward. Care to elaborate at all, maybe? Can I not ask you about the giant shadow man that I saw? Because that seems likely. Do you happen to have seen anything unnatural yourself? If you mean the ghosts, then yes, I've seen them. This whole house has death strewn about it with the same regularity as furniture. You're not used to such a tangible supernatural present, are you? Are you? In my own way, as such, I'll commend you on your bravery. For a first supernatural experience, it's quite the introduction. The ghosts are very vivid. Nobody I know, though, not that I've seen. They're probably the poor souls who have died here. Well, what are you doing? Let's just get this out of the way. Okay, so you'll be in the library. I'll be in the church for the service at noon, and after some time in the graveyard, I have lunch at 1. Seeing Dr. Callahan's talk at 3. Okay. That's quite a striking brooch you have. My sister gave it to me as a keepsake when I set off. A good luck charm, she called it. I hope that she's right. All right, well, this was decidedly unhelpful. Anything new over here that I can read about? Yes, lucid dreaming. Or have I already read that? It looks like I've already read that. Book of the Irish Gods, Irish Mythology, Gnosticism. We've read all of these. We've read all of these. All right, okay. Continuing our hunt for Rory Callahan. Well, I'm not gonna go. I went out that door earlier, and that just led me in a giant circle. Where does anyone hang out in this place? It's honestly not that large. I guess let's go outside. Oh, right. It's the evening. Okay. Going over there. Guess we'll go to the stables because everyone likes to hang out with the horses, I guess. Ugh. Hello, is anyone out here? There's deliveries happening at some point. I've set a reminder. Hi, Lottie. I've already petted you, but I'll do it again.
There you are, love.
Okay. I wish I knew that horse's name. Old Seamus isn't back there anymore, sneaking drinks or whatever he's doing. And oh, right. Wasn't there like No, that's crouching. There was like detect. No. How did I do that? That's crouching still. I forget there was like detective vision, and I don't remember how to do it. To help me find things. Okay, well, again, unhelpful. The bar! The bar is a place! Bar! That's probably where people are. The bar! Bro, no one is here. This is not a very lively bar, if I'm being honest. Okay, jackets. Doesn't appear to be anything out of sorts. Hello, sir. Don't really have anything to talk to about with you. Pool. Don't want to play a game. All right. Well, I guess no one's in the bar. I really kind of thought that I would go in there and it would be like a happening place. Been in the supply closet. I can't get in here. Okay. Yep, that guy. That lady. Creepy angel statues. Righto. Gardens, bathhouse, dining room. I guess they could be in the dining room. No, they can't. I guess we'll go try the gardens again. Where the hell could these people be? The place is not that big. The graveyard? Can I go there? No, I can't go to the graveyard because it's only open during church time. And it's still the same hour, so new people have not arrived yet. I'll go talk to Mr. Dupre. Sir, I have questions for you. Like, let me into your luggage. Man, I don't want to eavesdrop. I want to chat.
Mr. Dupre. I'm almost I would stay clear of that one. I have my suspicions about her.
Mrs. Darcy, if I didn't know any better, I would think. Can I help you?
No, I was just passing by. Sorry to interrupt.
That is quite all right.
Oh, good. Can I talk to you now? Actually, I would like to talk to you.
Hello again.
Howdy. Hi, I'm listening to you. Okay, what to ask him? Let's ask this. Were you close with Miss Deane? Miss Deane? No, I dare say she looked right through me. She looks uncannily like my dearly departed friend. Each time I see her, it's like, well, the grief feels fresh. Someone mentioned to me that you had an urn with you when you arrived at the manor. Indeed I do. It contains a being of true menace. I speak, naturally, of my dearest friend. She'd wanted her ashes scattered in her home country. I must admit, however, that I'm taking my time. I still have hope I might see her one last time. Okay, so that makes sense. Do you recognize this woman? No, that's Miss Deane, isn't it? I should be able to make the distinction. I should. Okay, so we know Miss Mantovani seems unwell. Indeed, someone who works so regularly with such forces takes a risk. The way she speaks of it and writes of it, it clearly takes a toll. We have made some arrangements, her and I, just in case, but I'm hoping it won't come to that. Okay, so we all know that she's about to die. What do you know about fetters, chains, Mr. Ward? Physically, yes, and spiritually. A ghost can no more escape its fetters than we can chains in a cell. Unless there's a key. Fetters are impermanent then. Can they be undone? Oh yes, some spirits need simply release their sorrow. Many need help to do so. But some ghosts are changed to worldly objects. In those cases, permanence is likely the intent. You're saying fetters can be made. I've made them, though only ever as a last resort. Again, would you care to elaborate on anything that you're saying? Have you ever heard of, well, ghosts that are larger than normal? I've heard of a great many things, and many cultures claim to have giants walk their lands in times past. But no, I've never seen or heard of it, at least nothing that makes me believe. But other things. That is possible. Perhaps not a ghost, but an angelic visitation or other godly figure? This land's old gods, the Tua De Danann, would have been described as larger than man, for example. And the mythology here references many giants in that vein. She, her perpetual smirk and just staring is so intense. All right, let's ask about this and the well scrying. Do you know anything about soul jars, Mr. Dupre? Well, simply put, they are as they sound. They're jars for storing souls, and not something I'd see used beyond the most extreme of circumstances. Who had those? Yeah. Could have been anyone. Well scrying. I've heard Miss Callahan is a master in the art of well scrying. So I've heard. In fact, I've made plans to visit her myself. To be able to show a person their loved ones while separated, what a gift. Now let's ask about your timetable. Any plans? Plenty. Yep. Before then, a walk in the hedge maze. Before Miss Callahan's talk at 3. I don't want to wear myself out before the ball. Scrying session. I'm attending her nephew's talk at 3. Silent dinner at 8. On Sunday. Okay. Will you see me there, though? I don't know. What else? I don't know if there's anything else that I need to ask him about. Are you telling me right now that I have just discovered that I can talk about people with other people?
Not at all, Mr. Ward.
Wow. I can't believe that. I genuinely cannot believe that. Sorry, my thing is messing up. Spacebar. Thank you. Thank you. The one thing that I didn't try. I appreciate that. I don't really want to go over. Sorry, I missed that earlier. I'm not sure when you said that, but the chat little widget wasn't working, but I appreciate that. I have no idea where Monsieur Rory is, and that is bothering me. Okay. Well, it's almost 5, so I guess we will... Let's look at what timetable. Okay. What happens at dusk? Right. Someone intended... I do have a response for that. Or a reminder for that. End of day. Bar closes at 12 a.m. There's a masked ball in the ballroom, which I guess we should go to. Drawing room. I still don't know where he is, so he could be anywhere. So... I wish I could go into the kitchen basement, but I know I can't until tomorrow when the delivery starts. What time is the seance at? 9 p.m. Lots to do before then, I fear. Okay, someone intended to meet Miss Deane at the bar. I guess we can go there and see if anyone shows up. We also need to... He's just in the changing room for the hour. All right, whatever. We also need to... Huh? That's odd, right? That seems odd. I am definitely going there though to find out what is happening there, because why are you both in the changing room? Why the hell are you in the ladies' changing room? What is happening? And why don't I know anything about you or where you are? All right. Very interesting. Okay, well, I guess, yeah, we have 2 minutes left, so I guess we could just, like, kill our 2 minutes. Do nothing. Just wait. I'll find one of those fancy little hourglasses that are everywhere, and then we'll just chill. Creepy angel. Statue of a rabbit. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yep, there he is, Richard Blake. There's 1 minute down. Hooray, here's one. I will wait 1 minute. Hell yeah. Oh my god, unnecessary. Someone intended to meet Miss Deane at the bar. Away we go to the bar. Okay, no one's in there. Where the hell's the bar? How am I so bad at this? Perfect. Going the right way. Okay. The bar. That was so easy. We were right there the whole time. Well, hello. Okay. Must have been you, since you're the only new person here. Hello. Fancy meeting you here.
What brings you back?
I have something to ask you. Now that I know I can ask about people. The coat note. Ugh. Did you write this note? Hey, what business do you have with Miss Deane? Did she send you? Is that why we've not seen her recently? She's acting through you as a proxy. How many others is she blackmailing that? Oh! You're not working for her. I've said too much. No! Wait! Come back. So she is blackmailing people, is it? People are there for a talk. What's happening? Nothing. We're just all in the drawing room. Why are we in the drawing room? Let's go. Drawing room, drawing room, drawing room. Okay. Oh, no, she is speaking. Okay. Is there just not it just doesn't tell me? Maybe because I have that reminder set. Okay. Still got 2 hours until they're in the changing room together. I guess it stands to reason that he would also be in the drawing room because I think it's Miss Mantovani's talk. But so many people are interested in chatting. Okay. I need to get my bearings a little bit. I feel like I am just all over the place. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm all over the place. I think I'm starting to feel like that, which is silly because it's a video game, but I'm starting to feel like that pressure of an impending timeline, and also, have I messed anything up? And will I get a good ending? Which is silly because I can obviously go back and do this again, but I think I'm starting to, not trying to, but I think I'm starting to kind of like, my mind is trying to cover so many different things at once to make sure that I'm not missing anything, and obviously that's making me miss things. I need to find out where he is. And now I also know that she is being blackmailed for some reason. I kind of feel like she had something to do with her husband's death. If I'm being honest, I do feel like that a little bit. I don't know, but I don't want to waste the whole hour listening to the drawing room talk. I don't think I have to, though.
Ciao.
There he is! That's who I need.
For those of you I have not yet had the pleasure of meeting, I am Carmel.
30 minutes. Can I do anything in the meantime, though? I don't know. It doesn't really feel like I can. So maybe I should just stay, and then I can see where he goes. I'm gonna stay.
So, Grazie mille for attending. Now, I will speak with you about ghosts, spirits, phantoms. There is still much we don't know about ghosts, you must think. And this is true. Yet, there is plenty to speak on. So do not worry. We do know that not all dead linger. Only those bound to a place, an object, a person stay. Why? This we do not know yet for certain.
Because they have unfinished business.
Spirits are bound,
Duh.
fettered by an emotional component. Death in a place.
That
Obsession with an object,
honestly makes perfect sense to me.
love or anger to a person. By their nature, they're hard to define. And yet, even in their elusiveness, yeah, sì, questo funzionerà. We find them everywhere. By their many names, they are all across the world. There are many formations. Some echo the grief they left upon the world and are blind to the living, while others are vengeful and aggressive, haunting a person or place and causing everything from psychological to physical damage. Regardless, no single spectre has been able to directly communicate.
Until now.
Tomorrow night we intend to change this.
So I think Fia is here because she doesn't agree with this whole business, and she is trying to get as much information as possible in order to maybe not prevent it, but to prevent any aftermath. We know that because she wants to protect the well, which is what we're trying to do. We need to talk to her nephew there and get some answers. Everyone else is interested in, whoever this person is interested in hearing spirits talk at the seance.
So, what stops them from speaking? Is it a physical matter?
I like that you can see the, I don't know if you noticed, but you can see the clock moving as time passes, which I always think is like a nice touch.
Desks, snuffing candles, sometimes even striking people. Perhaps the limitation is in their lungs then. Well, no. Many wail and moan after all. Could it be they have nothing to say? I do not think so. Many a mystic, myself included, believe that spirits have given us a feeling of things they once said. There is a chance this is wishful thinking on our parts. But I believe so many have felt this, that at least one person must be correct. Maybe
At
they
least.
simply cannot speak for themselves.
I guess
This
anything is
I
possible.
cannot rule out, and is to be my conclusion if our seance does not bear fruit.
See, watch the clock. Wow, time has
Why do I
passed.
have such hopes for this seance? This I have been doing for a long time. When you invite a ghost to speak with you, there are always limits. The strength of the spirit, the skill of the medium, the thickness of the veil. All of these things can make it difficult for a ghost to manifest.
Which is why we're doing it on All Hallows Eve, notably where
We
the
see their
veil is
faults
the
on
thinnest.
occasion. We feel the echoes of their emotion. But these things do not require expense. They sustain themselves. Somehow. This we do not understand. It takes effort for a spirit to be more than echoes, to make a more conscious connection with the world of the living. This is an age of science, yes? We think of ghosts as waveforms, spiritual waveforms. A soul rippling long past the death of its host. its shell. They are in a frequency we cannot easily see. In daytime, they are almost invisible to us.
But at night, things get much creepier.
Easier to see. The less interference around, lights, other people, and so on, the easier still. If you have noticed animals behaving strangely, this is because they see different wavelengths to us.
That's what I always think when any of the pets look at like random corners. I'm always like, what? Who are you seeing right now?
Wavelength of light. The same is true for spiritual wavelengths. But at this time of year, the veil, or spiritual atmosphere, is at. And then there is you. Those guarded. People attuned to the mystical, coming together to work as a. Qual è la parola? A net. To catch the signal. No, net is not correct. Che cos'è? Ah, my words let me down. But look, if you do not believe me, I'm told that crows are a symbol of your Irish death goddess.
They are. There's lots of crows around. Lots of friends to be made here. There's crows in my neighborhood, and I am trying so hard to be friends with them. I want that so bad. Time has passed.
A warning. We understand ghosts to be the disembodied souls of their old selves. Sometimes less or incomplete. So, tomorrow, when the veil is
Yes, okay.
they will
Yep, okay. All right, sorry. I was trying to, like, be very patient, but I was reading a lot faster than they were speaking. But I didn't want to bypass all of the voice acting work that had been done. Yes! Oh my good golly. Was it you the whole time and I thought you were somebody else? No. Did he? Aha! Bro?
Mr. Ward.
Confront. Your goal is to escape your aunt's shadow by proving your modern techniques are valid.
A thing that I would say really shouldn't need proving. It probably seems ridiculous to you, Mr. Ward.
It does not.
Getting her to recognize me.
No. My older brother, he always overshadowed me. I began to take risks at work. It was an effort to be seen, and in the end, it cost me dearly. It cost him dearly. I understand very well, Doctor.
Interesting.
Then maybe you can help. Has to be a way to prove to Fia that I'm not a child anymore. I've learned her ways, and I'm not as good at them as she is, yes, but I've gained new knowledge she doesn't have. I've forged my own path, and I am her peer. If not now, then take my research. Maybe she'll listen to you. Maybe there's another way to convince her. I no longer see a way forward, but I haven't entirely given up hope.
Evidence. The components. Okay. All right. Hell yes. Hell yes. Dr. Callahan has asked me to prove to us. Okay. Okay. Find a way. Maybe I'll talk.
Mr. Ward.
This is your bag of spells then. Not sure I would refer to it as such, but it's not entirely untrue either. Please do what I cannot and help me convince my aunt that I am ready to graduate. Yes, sir. Can you think of anything your aunt might be missing to help her with her work at the well? 100 things, but only one thing that matters. Okay. She cannot protect against it without my modern tools. Okay. All right. All right.
Be well.
Hello.
Declan.
I'm trying to be. Have you had any luck? Not yet. Well, I have faith in you. Okay. Well, you're not gonna like it. I was speaking to Dr. Callahan, and he seems to think that these could aid your attempts to heal the well. How many times do I have to tell you? You can try these modern methods all you like, but they'll never be as robust or as studied as the old ways. Quick fixes always come back to bite you. What can you tell me about Dr. Callahan? Ah, my own flesh and blood. I've never had children myself, but Rory has been inside me like... inside. Oh my god, sorry. Beside me like a shadow since he was small. I've been training him up. Any day now, he'll be ready to take my place. Do you think it's hard for Rory bringing your apprentice for all these years? It's been a long road, yes. He's been in my shadow since he was small. Even now, I worry that little shadow could disappear entirely inside my own. But he can still be a bit in his own head. Try to think his way through when he should be feeling instead. That'll get you in just as much trouble as never stopping to think in the first place. He'll get there. He's just not there yet.
I'll let you.
You take care now.
I think so. Oh, yeah. I found this. I thought you might want it before anyone else sees it. Did you break into Deane's room? Does that matter? I suggest you take it and dispose of it before anyone else sees it. She told me she had it, tried to make use of it over me. She must have seen the fire in my eyes because she left me and has avoided me since. It's a foolish keepsake. I was an idiot to take it. I was captured, taken by the man who killed my mother. I do not know his plans for me, and I had no intention in finding out, so I started a fire. I would have rather died in a blaze than let him choose my fate, but maybe my mother was watching over me because the way the fire went, I was able to escape. My captor and his crew were not so lucky, and good for them. I had no plan. I was lost. By the time I got to Rio, my face was on posters, so maybe not all of his people burned. A shame. That is when I decided to leave Brazil. I go to the port a few hours later. There were posters there too. So I took one before I left. A souvenir. A stupid, dangerous souvenir. The fire? It was just the one time. Everywhere people have been ends up haunted. What makes you think this place is different? Okay.
I have to be.
Oh, if you see that.
Again, I don't know how this will help. The gloaming. I don't... Oh! Very soothing, but it doesn't seem like a safe place to... There's a well-worn Bible hidden among the other books. Many pages have been dog-eared and several passages ring? The page is worn through. Leviticus 20:27! Where did we see that? A man or a woman who is a medium or a wizard must be put to death. You will stone them with stones, for their blood is upon their heads. And on the inside cover, in looping cursive, are the initials CJ, the housekeeper, Mrs. Caitlin Joyce. It was Mrs. Joyce who vandalized the flyer. Oh, yes. But why? Well, oops. I mean, she doesn't like it. Okay. Find a way. Miss it. Where? Hello? Oh, there she is. A hypothesis. Feels a biblical-driven compulsion to eradicate magic users. I'm convinced that the stone cross, that's not rust, but Caitlin Joyce's goal is to stone Miss Mantovani to death before she's able to conduct the seance. How crazy, right? How crazy. That is a very intense. This is like the first confrontation that, well, except for, no, hers was bad too, because she wanted to, like, eat Evelyn's heart, which is also obviously not a good thing. Anything on the other side? No. Okay, where is the housekeeper? You see, so many of us are in here. And where's my timetable? First floor, southeast corridor. There she is. Okay. All right. This was lovely chatting with everyone. Okay, so we confronted Rory. We need to figure out how to do the ritual. We need to play the record for some lucid dreaming action. We need to help Rory get out of his aunt's shadow. We need to help Miss Hisham figure out where the vase is so she can be freed of her whatever. We have Mr. Dupre to help. Well, not to help, but maybe to help, I don't know, because he's got the urn of his dead friend that looks exactly like Evelyn. That's an important point. There has to be some sort of like weird connection there. What could he be doing with I know he said spread her ashes. There has to be something more. I don't know. I'll keep thinking. And we have to do other things. There's so much to do. Confront a gajillion people about their ulterior motives. But for now, we need to get to the southeast corridor in order to confront Mrs. Joyce. So just wait, man. Like, the woman is dying anyways. You don't have to stone her to death. I don't really care what the Bible says a lot of things. Oh, so stupid stag heads. Where is she? Am I on the wrong side? Upstairs. What are you doing? Find where to play the melody. We have to find the vase, destroy that. Okay. All right, you just hang out there. I gotta go upstairs. There's probably an easier way to do this, but I'm doing it this way. Oh, God. Stupid ass statue. Where is this lady? Am I the wrong side?
Father? What are you doing up here?
Ah, Mrs. Joyce. You see,
Oh, never mind. I've been needing to speak with you urgently.
Not this again.
I can't do it. I can't.
There is no must here, Mrs. Joyce. Be it madness or the passion of Christ that drives you.
Sure.
Do what is in your heart.
How
No.
can you be so flippant about it?
Few things matter in the end, Mrs. Joyce.
This isn't one of them?
Whatever you choose, her soul is bound to hell. There is only one thing that can change that.
Hey, do not do this.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my sweet Lord. What is wrong with me?
Bro, just ignore her.
Even Abraham could kill his son for God, sir. Why? Why is it so hard to kill a damn...
Could you forgive yourself if it were easy? Is this truly what God intends? Think, Mrs. Joyce.
You don't understand. She's just been so kind. And I keep seeing her face. Except there's wet red down her skull. And the squelch of bone mixed with the scent of iron. So thick you can taste it. And her hair is matted and she's crying and I just...
None of it happened. None of it has to.
Doesn't it?
In fact, no.
No, we are godly. But not everyone needs to be godly to be good. And just because somebody is a mystic, that doesn't also mean that they are monsters.
Yeah. Other people can do their own thing without being bad people.
I want to believe that. But every time I try, it feels like I'm questioning him.
So try again. God is steadfast enough for questions, Mrs. Joyce. And he's good enough to love you when you seek answers. I have faith.
The problem is, though, is when people get to the point when they are fanatical, like somebody here is, it's that they will truly only believe what I think. This is just like my opinion. I think that they will only end up believing whatever is already in their subconscious. So if they truly feel like this fanaticism and think that this is so bad that no matter what they do, God is going to tell them to, in this case, stone somebody to death, they will only like pursue that avenue of thought.
Oh, sir, oh, you're right, aren't you? I can't do it. I almost... Oh, could I?
Obviously, this is a video game, so I win, but...
Maybe he sent me an angel? To show me these people aren't savages.
Sure, yeah, if that helps you.
It's St. Bridget's cloth, a brat vrede for your protection. I pray the Lord keep you safe.
Then...
I mean it, sir. I'll find a way to repent. I don't know how yet, but something will come up.
Good.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna not check on you. Atone, okay. What is the act just to make sure that it doesn't happen? I have convinced her to be more open-minded about the other's beliefs, and she is willing to try and experience something more suitable. Help find a way for Mrs. Joyce to repent. I have to help her now?
Good.
Hi.
Hello, sir.
I just want to ask you about the thing that you just gave me. The holy ribbon. It's a special cloth, sir. It's laid out at sunset on St. Bridget's feast day and brought back in before sunrise. St. Bridget blesses it as she travels the land that night and sends the morning dew to feel it with healing and protection. It's kept me safe all these years. I truly hope it does the same for you.
I'll be off.
God bless.
Hey, bro.
Yes.
Maybe don't tell people to follow their duty. Cremation is generally frowned upon as a burial rite here. I fail to see why. The vessel is irrelevant. I hope his friend finds some peace in the next go-around. Do Gnostics? I don't remember. Do they believe in reincarnation? Must. Okay. Well, sure, just in case I need you later. Has anything piqued your interest this Saturday? The Marquess's talk on the manor at 11 a.m. seems of interest, otherwise I intend to check out the rot. Others call it history. It is inevitable in old houses like this. Bewitching. I shall spend the day perusing the grounds. Let us see what story this rot tells. Perhaps there is something that can inform my sermon tomorrow morning. That is in the drawing room at 12 p.m. should you seek some absolvement. As for Sunday, with my mass done, I think I shall rest a while. Then Mr. Coventry is talking about the region's history, and I plan to be there, and then there is a silent dinner at 8 p.m., perhaps a slightly pagan tradition, but a harmless one. Other than that, I will spend the day blessing the halls before the seance at 9 p.m. Are you going to the seance? No thank you. I don't. Actually. Okay. Lots to act on. Okay, let's go back. Can I just look at records? That's what I wanted. Learned, documents, items, stylized ring. Evidence is included. Oh. Okay. Let's see. I need to go back into the drawing room. I can ask her about the ring. And him about? No, he has a ring. I think it was this guy, wherever he is. Simon Coventry. Okay. There's so much going on. At least I've prevented a murder, I guess. Thank God. Okay. And I need to, yeah, play the record. Oh, and I should go to the bar before, oh no, I did that already. It was, what's her face? Being blackmailed. Okay, is anybody down here? No. I need to get back to the drawing room, which is here. I already went to the bar. I need to go ask about the ring. We'll start there. It's nice that I can go in after the talk is over, and chat with people.
Again?
I'm sorry, I actually have a question. Does this look familiar to you? Well, of course, it's the symbol of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, but you are not a member, so whose is it, sir? That's what I'm trying to ascertain. Is there any way to tell the owner from the item itself? Well, they are not stamped, if that's what you mean. The crest is stylized. Perhaps you can use that to find the owner. I don't know much about these things. I like to wear jewelry, Mr. Ward, not make it.
I won't bother you anymore.
Goodbye now.
Who else has jewelry? Not you. I mean, not you. But you also... Pardon me. I've never analyzed her? I mean, it's right there. I found it! Found it! An intricate brooch, perhaps representing something, and less dainty than one would expect such a lady to wear. Evidence of a ring worn for a long time and since removed. Disdain. She does not seem impressed with something. The event, the attendees, or me. Oh! Wow, I unlocked a hypothesis. Did I? Okay. Mrs. Darcy's goal is to recruit Miss Deane as revenge for the affair that occurred while she had a cold. That doesn't make any sense. You're right, it doesn't. Miss is to... Oh, murder. I didn't see that. Murder Miss Deane as revenge for the affair that occurred while she miscarried. Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Darcy wants to murder.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Darcy. Okay, but before I confront her, I want to see, like, that is the exact same. That's an interesting brooch you have there. It's actually very important. I tell you, but it's secret. One of those hush, 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 secret society things. Yeah, well, I found your ring. Do you happen to recognize this ring? Where did you get that? I found it around the hotel. Does it mean something to you? Not anymore. It was my husband's, the dog that he was. I won't look at that awful thing. In your stories, has anyone ever been poisoned? Of course, I've used them all. Arsenic, cyanide, strychnine. But my real favorite is thallium. It's tasteless and odorless, you see, so it's very believable that a victim could ingest it without knowing. And as it's a relatively new substance, the reader can believe it when a doctor misdiagnoses it as severe gastroenteritis. Girl. I don't suppose you recognize the woman Mr. Dupre has been drawing. Is that Evelyn Deane? No, I'm sure it must be his Laura. He has recently lost a friend, you see. She was some sort of pagan fire priestess. I think that is why he's so fond of the fire pit in the maze. But really, that's... Hello? I'm going to confront her. Your goal is to murder Miss Deane as revenge for the affair that occurred while we miscarried. What a dark horse you are.
Dark horse you are, Mr. Ward. Or do you mean something worthwhile by it? I confess. I killed my husband. I did.
Girl, I don't care.
To me, there was nothing else I could do. Everything he put me through. I saw nothing but red until he was cold in the ground. And then I thought, it wasn't only him who wronged me. There was the woman, too, who had caught his attention. She must have known. Our Evelyn Deane. So yes, I came here under his name, intent on finding her. To this forsaken backwater on the west coast of nowhere. To do something terrible to her. But now... Well,
hey! No, hey!
I don't think I wish as much vengeance as I thought.
Sally, there's no one here. Well, you'll be happy to know that no one was here. Anyways, back to our story. really took me out of the moment there,
I
Sally.
didn't really believe in ghosts and magic before all this, you know. But I'll tell you this. I do now. My husband is haunting me.
Oh.
I don't want vengeance, but I do want to be rid of him.
That's fair.
And maybe he'll
Oh,
be content if he
okay.
has
I understand your line of thinking.
If that is what it takes.
Well, there's no need to resort to such things, Mrs. Darcy.
Gosh, I'm just taking on everybody's problems. Why do I have to solve all of these issues?
Be a damn fine thing.
Now I have to do an exorcism? I have a lot to do. Okay. Mr. Darcy is tormenting Mrs. Darcy in the afterlife. I should find a means to ease him from visiting this mortal coil. Yeah. Gosh. Okay. We'll just add a casual exorcism to the list of things that I have to do. Oh, and I forgot, I have to help Mrs. Joyce atone for her sins. Okay, sure. I guess I'll do that. Can I ask you about the exorcism? I have come back to you. I shall ask around. Oh, I like ghost stories and books. In reality, less so. Oh, okay. That's just me to... All right. Well, why are you hanging around this dude so much? Excuse me. Excuse me. I actually... Pardon me, ma'am.
Hello again, my friend.
Hello! Hey. Oh, yeah, let's ask about this cloth. In simple terms, it's a powerful cloth endowed with the blessing of St. Bridget. I've known those who make them to be among her most devoted and loving followers. All right. Help me! Mr. Dupre, might you know much about exorcisms? I do, for my sins. Actual banishment is hard. Death failed to remove the spirit. What can we do more than her? Laying a soul to rest is the easier and kinder method of being rid of one. But when that is not an option, which is often the case with angry spirits, then we trap a soul and take that fetter to a faraway place. Wow, okay. The Gulf of Mexico is littered with ghosts. They are harmless to us there. Are you asking theoretically or actually? Actually, what do you need? Mrs. Darcy believes that she is being haunted by her late husband, and she seems to be at her wit's end. I understand you're well versed in such matters. Do you think you'd be able to help her? I had the impression there was something troubling her, but I didn't know it was quite that serious. I can help, but of course... Oh, of course, I'll need an item of Mr. Sir, I have... No, wait. I have something. Here you go.
Mr. Dupre, would this work for Mrs. Darcy's needs?
Let me see.
Hell yeah, it will.
You know, I think come. Let us first find Mrs. Darcy.
Oh man, we're doing this right now. Good news, found her. She's standing right behind you. Oh, wow, we're doing an exorcism, gang. That was so easy. I hope it works. I've seen that promotional photo. Damn, okay, did I save somebody?
Yes, I think he is gone.
Not quite. I've bound him to the ring. As long as it remains undamaged, he can torment you no further.
Well then, on my journey home, I shall lodge this into a clay sod and drop it off the side of the ferry. Thank you, gentlemen, but I harbour no regret for what I did to that man. But I am glad he did not convince me to harm that stupid, selfish woman. Before coming here, I did not think this mystical business had anything to it.
Yes! I got my third person to not attend the seance.
Seeing my husband's ghost was more than I wanted. I need not see a... Now, if you will excuse me...
Sure. I got an achievement. Till death do us part. Mystery solved. Okay, so check that one off. It wasn't on my list. I'm going to write it on my list so that way I can check it off. Hell. Oh, no, I did. I wrote down exorcism. Check. Checked off. All right. Well, now we know that... Frick yeah. Okay, now we know that we can eliminate... No, where are you? She killed her husband. It does not want him. We can eliminate her because we know that she wanted to kill Miss Deane, but she didn't. All right, let's go see if we can do anything about the well. Ugh, but it's dark and spooky outside. Oh, and I have to go all the way through the maze. Oh no, I just realized that. Let's go down and look at our little... Oh, right, and I have to play the record. This does seem to be a... Okay. Okay. All right. And I also... Oh, you know who else I don't think had anything to do with it? I don't believe that... Oh, I already eliminated her. Okay, cool. All right. Where was... Do we remember where the record player was? I know I saw one somewhere. Idolized wife. Such control sent a shiver down my spine. I know there was a record player in one of the rooms. I just can't remember. Did I unlock this? Yes, I did. 1583. Okay. I found some very cartoonish art in her room. That's so mean. She actually sucks at drawing, so... Oh, hello. What? Go away. That is odd. Okay, is my mic still doing the thing? Hello, nice to see you. Oh, good. Okay, perfect. I didn't realize the mics have noise canceling. It wasn't turned on. I think I accidentally turned it off when I took it off to go see what Sally was barking at. So, but I just turned it back on. So maybe that was it. But if it's all good, I'm happy. So thank you for letting me know about the mic issues. Good gravy. Okay. So exorcism done. We need to find the record player that is in one of the rooms. I just don't remember which room it's in. That's okay that you're late. I don't know. You missed an exorcism, potentially. He doesn't have a record player. I don't have a record player. Might as well double check, but I don't remember having a record player. Okay, all right. Hang on. Sorry, I had to turn off my AC. I'm freezing. It's also because it's a little spooky. So it's making me chilly. All right. 31 minutes. I can't do that, I think, because I'm too close to the next hour. Never mind, I can do it. Okay, we're doing it. Okay, gang. Lucid dreaming potentially is happening. Okay, get ready for spookiness. I feel like it's going to be a little spooky. I also don't know if I'm doing things insanely out of order.
Did it? Am I back in the dream?
Bro, I hope so. Yeah. Unless this is how you sleep. Oh. But maybe this is good. Maybe it'll give me some clues.
A painting. In the place of the sigil from before. That's O'Connell Street. Back in Dublin. God, I miss Dublin. It is so simple.
Oh man, are these gonna have more of the... I actually don't want any more sigil puzzles. Because... the fireman.
The fireman? Why is there a picture of my club here? I wonder if I can find it. It can't be far. Perhaps beyond this.
Okay. Is that my brother? Can I run here? No, this is as fast as I can walk. I think that's my brother. What was his name? Eamon?
Eamon. You dog. Pull up a stool and I'll already, no. This isn't right. This isn't him. He's gone. Miss Deane?
Holy hello! Why I was gonna write that down, like I had to go Google what she was saying.
But every door, every window, every corridor leads to the seance. Hope is so close.
Okay.
Miss Deane!
I'll just add that to my list. Help Miss Deane. Just add another thing.
Go. I'm awake. But it worked. I dreamt. It was the same as before, but it was as if I was seeing what was behind the dream. I saw my family. My home. I was trying to find these things. They felt so close. I might have wandered forever searching for them. Certainly felt that way. Had Miss Deane not, or the presence behind her. That presence spoke true, Miss Deane, I believe. Did it conjure her too? As it did the images of home. Does it want me, or rather all of us, experiencing this dream to attend the seance? Or is that as far as it can get on its own journey out of this place?
So do we think that it's not actually Miss Deane trapped? Yeah, I was going to say all of the pictures now are of the pictures that were in my dream.
Something...
Is it not obvious to you? Oh, I thought maybe I had tricked it. But alas, no. Oh.
I should close the mystery of who fought with Miss Deane.
I know that.
This is the fireman. That image has the dream. Am I only seeing this now because the lucid dream? It's changing back. Bled into the hero. Would a longer sleep have resulted in the change lasting longer? What else is the...
Oh, great. Now I have to question everything.
It has faded back to its original image. Is this a painting of... It has faded back to its original...
Okay. That's a chair. Anything weird about the chair? No. Can I not play... How do I play... I can see this place's toll on my face. How do I play... her record? Find something suitable. Oh, a piece of music. Was there a piano somewhere? 8 out of 8 evidence pieces found. We are all blank into blank blanks. Okay, we are all experiencing a shadowy figure's dream that is bleeding into reality. I mean, what do I do with that?
Dream, we feel like we're wandering this place, trying to find a way out. Out to family, out to home. But we cannot. We can only get to the seance.
Wake up. Oh, okay. I'll just find the shadow and wake it up.
It's not really us. There is something at the back of the dream. It's dream. That same entity. So we are in its dream, experiencing, and when we wake, the dream bleeds into our world. For a while, at least. I wasn't aware of the changes at first. I noticed them because I experienced the dream more lucidly than before. Which would explain why none of the others have mentioned the bleed in their journals or conversations. Well, regardless, I believe this entity spoke to me. True me. I had a bad feeling about that event before.
Okay. So I do need to continue. Mystery solved! What does the dream mean? Oneiromancer? Okay, so... Alright. What if I just are like, hey, don't do that? Do you guys remember seeing a piano anywhere? Anywhere? Is there one in the bar, maybe? Guess we can go back to the bar. I don't remember where the damn bar is. Oh my gosh, I am right. Okay, so far I've checked one thing off of my list. Oh no, two things. I confronted Rory, and now we have to help him. Is there a piano? Oh, wow, lots of people in here.
Are you enjoying the event?
No, I wish I hadn't come, actually. Well, I am, so...
What are you thinking about?
Thinking?
Who else would I be talking to?
Oh, I don't know. I just...
Nonsense. Angels.
Yes, that is his thing.
Bore you with that.
Not at all. This way. How did you find out you could do it in the first place?
Oh.
Go on.
I think she is just doing research for her books.
And the idea that I was and then I still don't know how to describe what it looked. My
Can't even spell. Okay.
It stayed with me until the turn of midnight. It is around me still.
At some cost, I can see it more clearly.
I speak to it sometimes.
I can make it out. Oh, so that's why he's using drugs.
I wonder if it has some purpose for me. But the fact of the matter is, until the rituals work, those moments are all I get.
Okay, well, again, not really the most helpful. Are you... Yeah. Oh. Alright, I guess we can go search his room. Oh, you know what else we know for certain? She didn't have anything to do with this. She wanted to, but she didn't have anything to do with this. And now she's not going, so...
Mr. Wolf.
Howdy. Can I ask you about anything? Nothing really that I care to, so...
Good day, Auntie.
Do I have a... I guess I don't have anything. Investigate room 16. Have I not done... No, I did do that. That's how I found all this shit.
You...
Hey. Do you know anything about the Quinn family having an unusual number of deaths? Oh, she's one of those Quinns, is she? I didn't think there were any left to meet. I've heard that they bear a curse, one that's supposedly about a century old now. It's done most of them in. I guess that explains her scars. She's very serious for one whose cards are marked. I'd be enjoying my final days. Alright, got a curse. That's the thing. What do you know about Enochian magic? Oh, you've been talking to people, have you? Oh, did they send you to me? Well, I'm no lecturer, but the gist of it is something like it's its own magical discipline using rituals and ceremonies to speak to angels or their like. It was all developed some time ago, and it does work. Not so often as I would like, but you make do. Angels don't exactly speak our language, which is entirely another thing, but there are ways to work around that. It's almost enough just to have them answer. Almost. But they don't stay for very long, I would know. I can't ask him about the... Oh, yeah, okay. Do you believe in the concept of guardian angels? Very much so. I have seen mine. When I had the accident that gave me this cane, I witnessed it in the peripheries of my vision, my own guardian angel. And I've seen it since. I even know its name. I found allusions to it in dreams, old symbols burned into my mind. Surely the angel put them there. Who else, after all? If I could translate it, I could call it here. I know it all sounds a bit crazy. Mm-hmm. Anybody seen this thing? Doesn't mean much to me. Angelic beings are creatures of light, radiant and pure. I suppose the natural conclusion would be that you have something less heavenly on your hands. Yeah, that tracks. Do you know anything about soul jars? Practical magic and artifacts isn't really sort of my thing, but as it happens, yes, they're used for holding souls, life essence, and what have you. Damned hard to find, or so I am told. Do you know anything about the concept of fetters? Not as much as some of the others might. I'm not much for that discipline, but I believe they're the things that hold the ghosts in this world. I suppose that's why they're called... Hold on. I suppose that's why they call them fetters, named for the old shackles used to transport prisoners. It does sound a bit crazy. That's true. All right. Well, do you use laudanum often? Are you about to tell me that you're a doctor? You're not my doctor. My doctor is sick of me. It's a bad habit, I know, but I'm not here to be cross-examined. I have some dangerous pastimes, injuries to be expected.
I'll be off. Don't let me keep you.
Word. I'll go talk with... Yeah, okay. Oh, I have another hypothesis. Oh, I have a hypothesis for Miss Quinn. All right. Make hypothesis. Goal is to perform a summoning ritual to remove the curse from the Quinn family. Hell yeah.
Miss Quinn wants to lift the curse on her family.
And now I'm going to go talk to her. And she's going to be like, excellent, you have found it. Can you help me? You just take this everywhere? You playing darts? Oh, okay. Well, hang on.
Mr. Ward.
I'm really curious about Mr. Dupre and his urn. I don't know why it's... Worry more about why he's taking it out of that volume. Some people get a dependency, a riding accident. Okay, we know... Oh, he's a thrill seeker. I have a hypothesis. Sorry, I have to go. Now I have to... Oh god, I'm just racking up people to help. Make hypothesis. Goal is to... Trap? No. No. Hang on. Summon an angel and trap it so that he can stop risking his life to see it.
Mr. O'Mara wants to...
Hey, bud. Stop doing crazy ass shit.
You?
Yes, 'tis I.
Am I so easily read? Oh, apparently that's not at all the case, as you've got me pinned.
Okay, don't say it like that. I'm smart.
It's true, after all. There's an angel somewhere about me. I know it. But I can only ever see it when I am, well...
Yeah, trapping an angel is not a good thing,
If
methinks.
I could speak with it. Find out what it is at once. But I never get more than a few moments. A few words. But I can't continue on like this.
You're right.
I'm not entirely heartless. If something more permanent were to happen to me...
Oh my gosh, yes. Don't go to the seance.
So, whatever it is behind that veil of life, yes, I intend to seize the thing. That's the idea, anyhow. But I cannot get to the thing. Maybe... Would you help me with it?
I'll add it to my list.
Low, I mean. And
help.
Eyes on it. This might be my best chance.
O'Mara trap his guardian angel.
Come to my room and see if you can help.
Oh, we're doing it right now? I don't know that I was ready for that.
This is a Babel stone. It's used to translate Enochian. The language of angels.
Oh, and
Do you
Nokia,
think
I'm
you
sorry.
can figure out how it works? It's a matter of translation, I think, for a name. The
Oh,
words are here in
okay.
the trunk.
I know, I've already said this. Oh, use the Babels. What did he say? The Babel stone. Okay. Boom. This feels wrong. No, not that one. This one. You couldn't do this, my guy? Hello? Am I blind? Oh, N. And the 7. Sweepna. Hey, bud. I found your angel name.
Any joy, Mr. Ward?
Yeah, it's something I can't say.
I
Sweepna.
think your angel's name is Swivna.
Oh, of course. Sweep with a V. I forgot where I am. I'm in Ireland.
I'll try it.
Sure, I guess I'll stay here.
Okay, so we've drawn the trap. Now, I just say the thing's name.
Oh, yep. Sweepna.
Swivna, come to me, O angel of mine.
I'm just here. Like, now I'm just...
It worked.
Is this a bad thing? Should I not have confronted him? Wouldn't you go crazy seeing an angel's true form?
Death, shining down on me. You are the thing that I've seen. The light. You have been what I couldn't reach. But now, I can see you. I can see you. I am sorry. I was going to trap you and keep
Oh,
you to
good. Thank
myself
God.
to
Realize your
steal
ways.
glory for selfish joy. But I see now. I will clean up my act. I will preserve myself and spread your word. You have my heart and soul. I am your agent and await only your direction, my angel, my friend. It is gone.
That's okay. We saw it. We have successfully seen the error of our ways in trying to capture an angel.
I really thank you.
Hell yeah,
Mr. Ward.
check that one off.
From the bottom of my heart. I knew I could only carry on as I was for a short while longer, but I could not stop myself. I needed to see, to know, and you have helped me truly open my eyes. It's hard to explain such a revelation in oneself. I'm a different man to the one I was even 30 minutes ago. That much I know. But who I am now...
Yeah, I can see how suddenly seeing an angel would really just change the perception
I don't know
of your world.
Started, but I believe he is.
No!
To attend the seance still. Swivna wants to witness it. Maybe through me?
Damn it.
Know. However this works, I get the impression that something will happen there. I feel as if I will be safe.
All right, well, I guess you've got a guardian angel on your side, so...
And the others? But now, I need to sit down. Would you... And again...
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, well, at least he won't die during the seance, so that is still a good thing that we have done. Hell yeah, another one. Okay, now we have to go... Touched by an angel, mystery solved. That angel is any... right, to the library. Okay, well, and it's confront quarantine Quinn. Okay, so now we know for sure he's okay. We can eliminate him, which I have done so already. All right, I guess let's just continue down the line. We're doing good. And she is she, let's see, where is she? She's back in the library. I don't know where she is. Probably in the library though, since that is where she said that she spends most of her time. I guess she could have been in her room too. I was just right by there. So, but we'll check the library first because in any case, I can research the angel and maybe potentially find out that this angel may not be benevolent. So, yep, there she is. Oh, I guess I will have to. Okay, let's talk to you first. Well, hey there. This isn't like a bad thing, though. I love the way that it says it because it makes me think that they're like, your goal is to perform a summoning ritual to remove the curse from the Quinn family.
You figured that out, did you? What? You're right, of course. I will. Well, you have a look about you that says I don't have to plead the veracity of my case.
Right, let me just add hers to the list because I know it's going to happen.
That's what all my work is about. I'm trying to
help
the curse before it kills the last of us.
Break
just our luck. I've reached a dead end.
Quinn's curse.
After everything, all this work, all this death, it couldn't just be simple. God forbid. God forbid I actually manage it. I have it, you know. The name of the woman who cursed my family.
Oh, so that's why you want to attend the seance.
If I could only speak to her, but there are too many spirits with her name. And without some item from her, I just cannot reach her. I will keep trying, of course. But I think my fate is sealed. Bastards. All of them. And that's that. What else? But, look.
Well, I'll help you lift the curse. Can I look up? No. Where could I research the angel's name? Oh. This one? I think it's just a stack of the medical. Yeah, I don't think I can. Yeah. It doesn't seem to let me select that one specifically. Irish gods, Gnosticism. Is it in here? No. Okay. Bottle. Schedule. World history. Irish history. Well, nothing right now, I don't think. That's the same thing. Ah! Let's try a mix of guides. The second sight is a skill possessed by some that allows them to know the future. It can also refer to the ability to see the dead. In Scotland, it's thought to run in families, especially those in the Highlands, and while the information gleaned through this mystic sense can be useful, it can also be harrowing. Sight alone does not mean understanding, nor can dark visions of the future necessarily be averted, though those with the sight are often compelled to try. A seance is a ritual used to speak with the dead. I know how seances work. Okay. What was on this side? Oh, religion. Irish folklore. Oh gosh, sorry. It's lagging all of a sudden. Okay. Is there anything I want to look up? Yes! And I'll look up all of these. Look up Swivna. The Madness of Swivna tells the story of Swivna Mac Colmain, a king of the Dal Naridi, a region in the northeast of Ireland, who tried to expel Bishop Ronan from church activities on his land. Swivna eventually attempts to murder the bishop and succeeds in killing the bishop's psalmists with a spear. In response, Bishop Ronan cursed Swivna that he would wander the land like a bird, and second, that he would eventually die by the spear. The tale describes how Swivna wandered the world as a madman, moving from tree to tree until he eventually dies in the very way the curse was detailed. Throughout his mad wanderings, Swivna occasionally stops at each location to recite a poem. Some say that anyone who sees the birds or hears the poems will themselves be driven to madness. Ghosts are also included as the otherworld encompasses the Irish land of the dead. The Fae themselves range in power from godlike, legendary figures to the types more thought to commonly occur and roam the landscape, often looking to cause mischief or harm, such that to invite their attention is considered bad luck. Regardless, save its course of interaction. Yeah, okay. We all know that. You don't mess with the Fae. The Ferragorta, literally a man of hunger, is a type of apparition that is linked to the Great Famine, though there are alternate accounts that consider it to be an omen of further famines to come. Taking the form of a starving person, the Ferragorta is a spirit of hunger who will follow people to ask for food. Should it catch its prey, it will not hesitate to consume them to satisfy its hunger. Always unsuccessful, it then seeks out a new victim. And the Washerwoman. Instance of the other folk providing unwelcome news without exhibiting aggression or violence. The apparition is said to appear before a battle, where she will be seen washing the bloody armor of those to die as if they are already dead. It is said she appears at battlegrounds as she feeds off of grief. Perhaps this is why she shows visions of those to die. Okay. So, all right. No. All right. And let's see. Well, it is almost time for dinner. O'Connor Family Research document. Oh, I can just look at it. Well, I guess I'll go back in there and talk with her about it. Oh! Did I just walk by you guys? Hey.
Hello?
Well, the fact that you ran away from me. I can't ask her about... I have, unfortunately. We've been dealing with her for a while. Is it unfortunate? I don't know if it was for her, but it certainly was for me, if only our paths had never crossed. I can't stand her, the less said about it, the better. But why? Have you seen any strange occurrences around the manor? Doesn't the event alone count as one, but you mean the ghosts? I've seen some strange things. Ivy calls them ghosts, and I've no better explanation for them. There was a woman upstairs in the atrium. I took her for another guess, but when I went up to say hello, she was just gone. I do believe that many things have rational explanations, and maybe Ivy's visions and the young woman I saw have a practical explanation. But for now, Mr. Ward, in my own way, I do confess I believe in Ivy's visions. So while improbable, ghosts no longer seem impossible.
That's all, Mrs.
Farewell,
Hello?
Hello, Mr.
Is there anything new I can talk about with you? You wouldn't happen to be meeting up with Miss Deane this weekend? No, I'd want no part in any such meeting. Why? What do you make of Miss Deane? That's certainly a question. You've read Hansel and Gretel, haven't you, about the two children lured and nearly eaten by a wicked witch? You're saying Miss Deane is a wicked witch of sorts. Do you remember how it ends? Gretel pushes the witch into an oven and she burns alive. I fear in my darkest nights I only find peace when I imagine Miss Deane may one day meet the same fate. Am I to understand that it's a mourning cameo? It is, for her late husband. I never met him. He died of malaria, and I did try to warn Victoria. I had seen it, you understand. We were too late, and to listen to Victoria, the world lost a remarkable man because of it. Their bond, deep gentleness, deep love. I don't know if I'm doing it right, you see, being there for her and all this, but I know I want to try. Do you happen to know if there are a lot of deaths in the Quinn family? Do I? Of course, the whole family is cursed. There's not many of them left at all. I hear Miss Quinn might be one of the last. I don't know the specifics of the curse, but I know it to be true. Bad luck like that doesn't come around naturally. Okay, so we know something interesting happened between the two of them.
Hello, Mr. Ward.
You've done quite some extensive research on the O'Connors, Miss Quinn. This is not something I'm doing by halves, after all. There's just about every record I could possibly need in those papers. Plus, a lot of magical notes. You can probably ignore those. That bit I have sorted out. They're mostly in shorthand anyways. Can I discuss Inez Barbosa? Have you cause to speak with Miss Barbosa? No, but I ended up beside her at tea one day, and she is, dare I say, good fun. Over here because of an Irish father, so she says. Funny how even after you've passed, your family can take you all sorts of places.
I'll leave you be.
All right, I need to go talk to her. I am always kind of like on the edge of waiting to see if there is a sudden surprise to happen. Let's see. Not there. Not there. Oh! Yeah. Ladies' changing room. Why are you in there, dude? Drawing room. He's in his room. She's up there. Courtyards? Basement? No one's in there. Walled garden? No, she's not. I need to talk to you. I'm so afraid every time this thing loads that I'm gonna see something scary.
This will be my last seance, Mr. Dupré. I won't survive the strain.
Then won't you reconsider?
And by myself what? A few weeks?
That's enough time to make it home.
Yeah.
It has to be worth trying.
I live too good a life, Mr. Dupré.
I'm sure they wouldn't see it that way.
But it is the truth. No, I will do this seance and send the money back. What I ask of you...
Of course, Miss...
would.
I haven't really talked. Well, let's. Have you spoken to the housekeeper? I don't think she likes me. Okay. Can I? No, not her. I don't suppose you've met Miss Deane. We have met, not here, before in London, many times. She flutters from person to person to suit her own agenda. I have seen the damage she has caused, so I stay away. She cannot poison the flowers she cannot land on. I gather Miss Callahan has learned a way to use well water to see over great distances. And she makes it look easy, does she not? With only an intention, she was able to guide me to see my family. To think she is to keep such a wonderful secret so men in frocks do not take her to the flames. So many of your people have lost loved ones to the Americas because of your famine. Imagine they could stay in touch.
That's all.
Of course.
Well, I hope you're doing okay. Poems. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stand right here in the center of this compass here, as centered as I can get it, because this feels right. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I'm like, I do think that I kind of played this game, maybe not incorrectly, but I think I just didn't correctly understand the way a lot of the stuff worked. And so I kind of ended up wasting a little bit of time over the course of this day, because obviously there are a lot of... Oh, right, that's where the dead bird came in, or the bird came in and then died. There's a lot of stuff going on, and I should have... I don't know if I could have, like, realized a lot of this information faster than I did. And it's hard to say, really, but I will at least do the best I can now that I'm kind of on, like, a better track, I think. And then I'm kind of on a better track now, so I will try and solve or help as many people as I can, which is obviously the way to try and save them from whatever fate befalls them at the seance, which is tomorrow night at 9. So we have a whole day to try and get some stuff done, and the rest of this evening, which we will try and get through the next time we play, and then we'll just see what happens. And if I have to play through it again to save more people, then I will do just that. So yeah, thank you guys very much for hanging out, watching, and yeah, I will see you guys all in the next video.